wasn't until we got back to our lines that we realized how nervous we'd been all this time waiting in the camp for a fight. Now them tents looked mighty cozy to us.
So, how was the end of the recce? I heard from Gordo you didn't find much else, except a lot of dead on our side.
We got shelled pretty good too. I never thought I'd be so happy to jump into a hole in the ground.
I was so worried.
Ah, you worried about us? Those whiz-bangs weren't even close.
That's not exactly what you said.
Ogden wants to see you. Guess he doesn't trust what comes out of me mouth.
Does anyone?
He's in a dugout in the support trenches. You can go down that mountain path over by the storage.
Yes, sir.
Tell him Gordo says hi.
When we was out there, you didn't really need me to bring nothing back to our lines, did you?
Are you kidding? We absolutely did. It was very important what you did.
You was looking out for me.
Ah, well, I figured we didn't all of us need to get killed. Come on, I'd better go see him.
I'll come with.
So this is Lonnie, our young, kind of naive soldier, and then Gordo is the other guy who's a little bit more realistic about what's going on. Ogden is the commanding officer. I think we're supposed to go see him. I don't know where he is.
Fish, Lonnie, take your share of cod.
I'll take the cod. Happy adventure, choice boneless salt codfish, packed by these folks in Newfoundland.
One more ship's biscuit and I'm going to throw up.
Haven't you heard? A shipment of salt cod came in.
A note from Ogden, an overwritten note detailing the lieutenant's whereabouts.
Just before the road got blown off.
Wait, really? Hey, Fisher, hear that?
That's deadly news. Might finally have some good supper.
It's some strange, eh, bye? Here we are by the sea, and folks are sending us salted fish from halfway around the world.
Turkish fish probably ain't right for fish and brews anyway.
Maybe that's why Johnny Turk's shelling the beach so hard.
He don't want us to get our salt cod shipment.
He's heard tale of our fine dining, and he's some envious.
Dude's just chilling.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
I gotcha. It's okay.
Lonnie, you don't have anybody, man. That guy's gonna jump.
Hey, boys. Don't mind me. Just taking in the view one last time before my company's moved to the front.
I feel like this game has like almost captured a really dramatic vibe. There's something about it that doesn't quite click. The music's good. I think the story is actually good. I know, when I was editing the first episode, I was like, I enjoyed it a lot more when I was editing it and kind of rewatching it than I did initially when I was playing it, because I was still kind of adapting to the game, trying to learn what I thought it was supposed to be, you know? The Newfoundland Regiment emblem, our battalion's homemade mascot, the Fighting Caribou. That's cool. There's some good moments in this for sure. The hell is going on in here? Oh, is this the latrine? Oh, gross. Is this a box full of turd? I gotta get out of here. Yeah, maybe some of it is... Marangana in chat says the graphics are kind of too nice. Like, it's a little smooth, it's a little simple, it's a little clean, you know? And I think the reality would be a little muddier, a little dirtier. You okay there, fella? Oh. Don't mind me.
I win again. Where's your head to?
She probably got my letter by now. Hope she didn't cause trouble.
You can't marry a woman just 'cause she scares you. Look where that got me, Dad.
I didn't ever encourage her.
Of course not.
You think she'll say anything? I know she suspects.
You're more afraid of her than the Turks. Come on, play dice.
Guy's got an eye patch. We talked to these guys already? They ain't talking. Okay.
Fish, there's a letter for you to sign.
Oh, I didn't know I could come in here and read these letters. Amazing. Okay. Dear Fisher, this is from Mary Grace. We've never met in person, but my brothers told me nothing but good things. You have my thanks for keeping an eye on him. I hope you'll forgive me for writing without warning. The letters I get from home mean the world to me, so I'm hoping that my messages might give you... Oh, this is the young, naive kid's sister who's like a nurse. So I'm hoping you'll forgive me for writing without warning. The letters I get from home mean the world to me, so I am hoping that my messages might give you something to look forward to. I've been told Lieutenant Scowcroft ordered you both to undertake particularly dangerous tasks. I'd recommend staying away from that ne'er-do-well O'Leary and save yourselves the trouble. But something tells me the three of you have become rather inseparable. Do let me know what you and Lonnie are up to out there. He spares me the details to keep me from worrying, but nothing would comfort me more than knowing his efforts could help bring this war to an end. Be brave and be safe. Mary Grace McGrath. Ogden, who's the guy I'm looking for. To those with scheduled reports or urgent military concerns, take heed that I have relocated my quarters to the newest dugout on our support trenches in order to coordinate frontline initiatives. It is located by the hillside shooting range, just past the new latrines those insubordinate drunkards persist in calling a palace. Furthermore, be advised that the support trenches are heavily exposed and sit much closer to Turkish lines. Rabble-rousing could result in massacre, and I would loathe to list idiocy as the cause of death in our obituaries. Exercise extreme caution and extreme decorum, as proper soldiers always should be. Discipline and dignity will turn the tides, my gentlemen. Lose not faith, and lose not courage. We shall be remembered. Regards, Ogden Scowcroft. So hang on, she said, I've been told Lieutenant Scowcroft ordered you, so he's the guy. That's Ogden. Okay, cool. Well, now we know.
For me? Mary Grace. Oh, this is from your sister, Lonnie.
I told her you, well, don't get much mail. She's kind like that.
Letters are nice, but I hear the fine ladies in Newfoundland raised a fund to send us cod too.
To make fish and brews. That'll taste just like home.
Fish and brews. Yeah, all the accents in this are a little bit interesting. I don't associate any of these with Canada, but maybe it was a different time, and maybe it was Newfoundland instead of Western Canada, which I'm more familiar with personally. What's this fella doing? Anything I can help you with, boys? This like explore the camp.
I hears they're good pets. Soft and friendly.
Hardtack eaten by a rat. At least someone wants to eat these things. Exploring the camp is always kind of interesting. Kind of pastime here. Kind of makes me wonder what trenches. He's moved close to the trenches, he said. I bet you it's down there. This is where those latrines we dug are. Oh boy, that's gross. Yeah, we helped to dig this last time. The old crappin' post. The Grand Hotel.
This flyer from a Turkish Catfish Hotel?
Didn't you hear? We've come for a seaside holiday. Nah, it's from our buys, I think. Where would you go if you could take a trip for real?
Paris. I could see all the paintings I never seen outside books.
Maybe they'll send us to the Western Front.
Go on. The war will be over before we get off this place.
Let's go down here.
What are you at, Fish? Back from your recce, are you?
Afraid we won't be back for long. Got a debrief with the lieutenant. Then who knows where he'll send us to.
Feels like Ogden's trying to kill us on purpose. We're lucky none of us got shot.
Well, I suppose if you shoots them Turks back enough, they'll stop shooting you where you get shot. Worked for Claude Parsons, anyway.
Am I supposed to know who Claude Parsons is?
You both met Claude, haven't you? Beer-bellied boy with the big mustache. Makes his nose look like a broom with the bristles gone bad.
I don't know him.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yes, spy Claude was some saucy. Real quiet, but saucy. Just like that big black dog he had down in Caribou. Always loved that mutt. Anyway, 2 days after we land,
Cliff's a real
Claude
talker.
gets sent over the top like you do, see?
He got wax in
That
his
Johnny
ears.
Turk gets him
Or he
and the
just not
boys pinned
listening?
down in a shell hole even harder than stitches on him pants. But Parsons, he don't take no gunfire lying down. Nobody. Lord lifting boys, he starts shooting back with everything he's got. Bullet after bullet, like the dirt dog had a row with his mother. Now, boys, I don't even know if Parsons hit nothing, but it must have scared Johnny Turk something fierce.
Like the what had done what?
Troops moved out like they were outnumbered, and Parsons was never shot at again. So basically, boys, spray and praise me best advice the next time he gets out there. Just be sure to keep your heads low while you're doing it. Unless he plans on whistling shanties through your foreheads.
With how well I shoot, damn right I'll need to pray.
Oh, you're rusty back. All you needs is a warm-up. O'Leary's already by the shooting range, putting a few rounds in. Make sure you tells him my advice, will you?
Will do, Cliff.
See you later, Cliff. Cliff's real talkative, see?
Oh, that fella talks so much, he'd bore a stone to death.
If only he weren't stunned as one. We could teach him Turkish and send him Abdul's way. Or it'd be over in a few days.
I like the guy who does Fish's voice. He's a little mischievous. He's got a little smirk to his lines. Prescott Street, or Prescott Street, depending on if it's the city in Arizona or if it's Prescott Grand Hotel. St. John's, that seems to be home for these boys. These boys.
My trousers yet?
Not yet, my lord. Please accept a bottle of champagne with my apologies.
All right. But bring round some caviar too. There's a good lad.
Hello, boys. Got enough rum for me?
You mean this champagne? Depends, Fish. Have you earned your sip?
This is a reward for the king's hardest working soldiers.
You want some? Get digging. We aim to be the finest establishment in all Gallipoli.
Ah, is that how it is?
All right.
No one told me this war would be all digging holes and living in them.
You go ahead, Fish. I'll sit here and work on some sketches.
There's a good guy. Pace yourself. Don't want you to faint from exhaustion.
Come on, put your back into it.
I don't know about all this digging simulation. Is there a whole lot of call for this in the gaming world, I guess? There's a little bit of a rhythm here you can get into. About 15 minutes of shoveling later. Thanks for not making me dig all of the hole.
That should do it.
Is he doing?
I don't know what I did. Best rum in town. Let's see what these boys have to say.
So, How's about that I mean champagne, boys?
How's about it indeed, Harding? That all the hard work you can muster?
They don't make men like they used to.
You can't be serious. I've worked up some sweat, boys.
Have standards plummeted amongst His Majesty's ranks?
I've been digging out morning fish. My arms are after falling off.
And I've got more blisters than fleas.
All right, all right. Don't work yourselves up too much now.
What a bunch of rascals. Alright, let's go, Lonnie. I'm not digging anymore for those dorks. Maybe I should, though. God save the king. You okay, bud?
So many boys have died here.
What do you think happens to their spirits when they die so far away?
Oh, they're back in St. John's, I guess. Watching over everyone.
How do they get home, though? So far.
They can fly, can't they?
Hey, don't make fun. I'm serious.
I wasn't making fun. I'm sure they finds their way back, somehow.
Biscuits. 50 pounds of biscuits. More of those. Let's go this way real quick. Did he really move his quarters way out here? Like on this much of the front lines? Like, this is pretty insane. What's up, buddy? Support lines. Artillery and sniping school. I'll be back. Gotta see about sniping school.
Just look at him. Like a hero in one of them paintings in the museum.
Hello, bye.
Fish. Kinda busy here.
I ain't talked to Ogden yet. Where's he to?
His Majesty's in the dugout, just outside of here. Good luck.
Where are you at?
This is it.
You really think we'll be shooting much after the recon yesterday?
I'm not practicing for that. I'm practicing my stance. For the ladies, Harding.
I take back my earlier comment.
I'll see you later.
Oh, dang. Boy, that is unsteady. That is crazy unsteady. Some games it's like too still. This feels a little I shoot a little lower than I want to. It seems like it's about high. Oops. All right, bye. What you got here? Dearest Archie, I broke out our finest whiskey to celebrate the news in your last letter. Congratulations on shooting your first Turk. Wow. I know taking a life must have troubled you, but remember not to linger on it. You're being a proper hero out there. That's all that really matters. Your mother is sick with worry, but your letters do her a world of good. Besides, the papers keep assuring us the war with Germany will soon be won. I'm sure she'll feel much better once you're home in time for Christmas. I look forward to going out to sea and trawling for lobsters again. I miss those long talks we'd have on open water. Remember that I'm proud of you, son. Stay strong out there. Your loving father, George Kersey. We've done a little bit of both. Some accents, some not accents, Wix. Is that our boys?
I don't know what to write home. Don't want to worry me mother more than she already does.
I don't want the boys that sign on after us to complain we painted a rosy picture.
Me, I writes about the small things I enjoy. Like the card they sent us. Folks don't need to know the whole truth.
That's pretty good. So that's back over this way. Howdy, Lonnie. Suicide Street. Alright, let's go back. I think that little hut was probably where the commander is. The lieutenant is, I should say. Commander of the lowercase c. Lieutenant Ogden.
Harding, about time. What did you find out during the recon?
We found that plane that crashed in no man's land.
And?
We tried to save the pilot, but he was gone.
Have you got his identification disc?
Yes, sir.
What else?
It's a wreck out there, sir. Seems like the boys before us tried digging in further out, but they quit before they was finished.
Yes, that makes sense. It would have been called out for the last big push.
It's a sort of valley, sir, no man's land is. Abdul can just shoot down at us from his lines.
Yes. I see. Good. Anything else?
Oof.
We found a lot of dead bodies from another regiment. Looks like they was gunned down while trying to cross the barbed wire. Who was they?
I don't know. A lot of outfits have been through that area. Not much left of any of them.
Shouldn't we at least bury him?
Oh, I'm sure if we ask the Turks nicely, we can all take the weekend off from the war and go bury them. I'm sure they'd trust us not to take advantage.
We seen two Turks climbing down the top of Little Tit. That hill that looks like well, anyway, they can shoot down on our trenches from there.
Oh, damn. That's not good. Not good at all. Good job finding that out.
It's horrible out there, sir. Dead bodies everywhere, theirs and ours.
This war. It's not like wars used to be. Used to be you'd charge with cold steel, but I suppose at least it's as nasty for Abdul as it is for us.
That's all?
All right, Harding. Regiment moved while you were out there. You and your friends can set up in your new dugout on the support line. Get some sleep now if you can. Dismissed.
Sir?
Why are you still here? Go find your new dugout on the support line. Be sure to get settled in before dark. Don't want you lads tripping over your own bayonets.
Somehow the list keeps growing despite our bias. I'll try it. Somehow the list keeps growing despite our bias not even being sent out to attack Johnny Turk. And here I was thinking the worst thing that could happen in the trenches was to die of boredom. The amount of dead can only say so much. Numbers can't really paint a picture for the families whose sons ain't coming home. How's that? Out of bias. Alright, let's go this way. It's a challenging accent for sure. It sounds not...
Careful here. Hunch down.
It sounds... Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Jeez.
Wow. Johnny Turk didn't waste any time.
Boy. Just chilling over here. Fellas. Ooh, a periscope.
Wonder if the Turks still be on that hill today.
Ah!
It's Mary and Joseph.
Maybe be some careful, eh?
Jeez, man. Is it still cracked? Oh my gosh, it is. Oof, that was startling.
Here we are.
Some exposed, isn't it?
Gordon's Court Order. Supreme Court of Newfoundland and Labrador, 309 Duckworth Street, St. John's, Newfoundland, August 11th, 1915. Gordon O'Leary versus pub owners of West St. John's and Harbor Grace. The defendant's petition for conditional pardon is hereby accepted. Gordon O'Leary will be ordered to enlist with the Newfoundland Commonwealth Regiment for the duration of the war between Great Britain and Germany. His military wages shall be garnished at a rate of 35 Newfoundland dollars per daily payment until the damages totaling $109.88 have been reimbursed to all affected business owners. Should repayment be completed, the following criminal charges shall be repealed: destruction of property, verbal assault, public urination, and adultery. There will be no further appeals to this pardon. Signed, Judge Walter Noseworthy Daw. Okay.
Let's try to make this place comfortable, at least.
Oh man, took a war in Turkey to make me realize how much I miss this place. Built on indigenous Beothuk land, Newfoundland's capital is named after John Cabot, the explorer who discovered, in quotes, the area in the late 1400s. This makes it one of the oldest Anglophone settlements in North America, as well as its easternmost city, being closer to London in England than Edmonton in Western Canada. Originally intended as a port town, St. John's is built along steep, rocky coastlines whose proximity to the Atlantic made fishing integral to the local economy. That said, the city has a historic record of tragedy and hardship, from poverty to starvation, hurricanes or heavy snow, even boating disasters and major fires, which might explain the local folklore of using spirits and fairies to recontextualize misfortune.
St. John's. All I ever wanted to do was get out of there. And now all I wants to do is to go back.
Do you ever think we'll get to Paris? I always wanted to see their big museum.
Not sure the boys on the Western Front gets into Paris all that much.
Sorry. I'm harping on it, ain't I?
Maybe we'll see France before it's all over. On the way back, maybe. I could rest a bit.
I think we'll hit end of the day here. See what happens.
That's enough for today.
You've earned it.
Have I?
Well, boys, the good ladies of St. John's, taking pity on us poor soldiers, have shipped a regiment enough salt cod to shingle a boathouse.
Are they going to make me make soup again? This took so long last time.
Now we just need the scrunchions.
Mary Grace might send us some. Sometimes the officers gives the nurses a thank you gift for taking good care of them.
Kindly accept half a pound of this bacon in fond memory of your nursing my hangnail.
I bet the boys in France are dreaming of whatever they eats in France. Snails? Frogs?
I'm never eating no snails. Nor frogs neither.
All I'm dreaming of is fish and brews.
We're lucky to be a people of limited expectations.
I'm not limited in nothing. Fish and brews is good eating. Hey, Gordo? Ogden ever tell you who was them dead boys in No Man's Land?
10th Division, Irish lads. They got here 3 weeks ago. I guess now we knows why they wasn't home to welcome us with tea and biscuits.
Hadn't somebody ought to bury him?
When I'm dead, I'd have to give a tinker's toot what he does with the rotten meat of me.
Making me smash this is somewhat dumb, but I do like these conversations.
Their families might. Their buddies might.
Yeah. An unburied soul is a soul that comes asking to be buried.
I suppose you're afraid I'll come back to haunt you.
Sure. I'm afraid you're gonna sit on my shoulder whispering, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Say, Fish, what's your fixation on them dead bodies? If you're where Lonnie will understand. Got some spooky stories from back home we should know about?
Actually,
No, I don't.
go on by. Tell him about the fair folk.
Rather not.
I'll tell it then.
Rather you didn't.
Pixies took Fish's family. He
That
told
was
me.
private.
It's why he's an orphan.
Well, you can't leave it off there. Pixies took your family, that's all she wrote. Good night. That ain't right.
He's 3 years old. It's October, it's cold, but there's no ice yet. Your mother, the baby, and your new father, you all sailed to a cove you never seen before. Right, Fish? His mother puts a hunk of bread in his pocket. Says not to eat it because it'll keep him safe.
Safe from the Pixies. Huh. Good to know.
Lonnie, you mind?
They went mushroom hunting, but Fish, he never seen a single mushroom. Finally, he gets so tired, his mom has him put his head down on her shoulder, right?
Where'd these mushrooms
I
come
puts me
from?
head down on her shoulder.
Did I put those in there? Maybe I did.
Her hair smells nice. Like soap. My new dad. He makes a fire. And the sparks is flying up in the air. Just like now.
When he woke up, they was all gone. Her and her new dad and his baby half-brother. Not a trace of him. Just these little lights that glided around the air.
Fireflies.
They only look like fireflies. The nuns told him they was pixies, because of how they flew off with his family.
I'm scared and I'm bawling. I want me mother. Save me and help.
And very far away, he hears his mother pleading with the fair folk. No, no, he's still so little. Not to take him too, see?
Then the fog crawls in and turns off the lights. I want to cry so bad. But I'm scared of what's maybe in the fog. And finally, I eats that bread.
'Cause if they takes him, he's back with his mother.
Next thing I remembers, the nuns has me in a chair in the fire. They's giving me tea, and asking me who knit you, where you longs to. But I didn't even know me own last name. Nor me mother's name. Nor what was the name of the place I was from.
Couldn't have been your new dad didn't want to raise somebody else's brat.
No, it was pixies. That's what them nuns said. But they couldn't take him, on account of his mother put bread in his pocket to keep him safe.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but the nuns told me. They told me.
Nuns would never tell a story that was a lie.
The orphanage. I would steal slivers of soap and put them under me pillow, so it would smell like her hair.
First to dead, boys, now this. I think I'm starting to get you, Fish. Although, pixies doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Well, I guess they makes more sense then.
Pixies, Gordo.
Pixies.
Attaboy, Lonnie.
That was a sad story, Fish. Almost as sad as this food you made.
I was about to try it first. Once we beat the Turks, they'll send us to France, and you can eat snails instead.
They don't really eat snails, do they? I thought that was just an insult.
I reckon they do, Lonnie. I reckon they do.
You're right. We're getting there, boys.
Told ya. Ah, best kind.
Yeah. Finally, something civilized. Thanks for the meal, boy.
The weather got hotter. The flies so thick you could barely open your mouth to eat. I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. But all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines, they deserved to rest.